Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Amy, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light, only in the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So, welcome. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted because my dog snuck outside, okay? Welcome to the new subscribers, okay? Welcome back to my beautiful subscribers who are already here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you so very much for coming, and thanks for coming back. So this is a Poseidon message. So it says lots of travel is coming your way, okay? So you could be about to move around a whole lot. I was saying that in the Archangel Michael reading the other day too. So that's definitely a thing. I seen a little, like, you know, the packages for like car seats, you know, the little cardboard like casing it might have on certain brands, you know? It said, let's hit the road on there. So that's where I got the travel from, okay? I seen that outside of Walmart on the ground. You might spend a lot of time at Walmart, okay? I definitely do because I be doing Instacart. I'll be at Walmart all the time, okay? So I also got the number 644. 644 encourages you to find balance between your home and work life, build a strong foundation of stability, and trust your intuition to achieve your goals and life purpose, okay? The number 6 signifies domesticity, love, and responsibility, while the master builder energy of the repeated 44 suggests disciplined effort and building strong foundations for growth, okay? So maintain your balance no matter what, okay? You definitely got haters out here being sneaky as fuck, and that's why your balance is really important, because it just keeps them confused, okay? They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get this Ace of Pentacles. They don't know how to make you stop looking so damn beautiful and innocent, okay? You got somebody in a whole mental entrapment because I don't know, you're fertile, okay, with the Empress because of this, okay? And also because of this, with the Four of Pentacles, like you've released someone, okay? You could be like, I don't know, in love, or you could just be in love with life with this King of Cups type of energy, you know? You could be very compassionate. You could be in your masculine energy, making really good business moves with your heart, with your heart and your mind aligned, you know, with this energy of like God backing everything that you do, okay, period. Following this divine guidance to the treasure, okay? That's what I heard. You following this divine guidance to the treasure, okay? And this is about to lead to you, I think, pulling in more money, being able to move around a lot more. And I think maybe somebody else, like this hater, they might want to do a lot of travel, or they might want to be in their masculine energy. They may want to attract the way you're attracting, but they're having a hard time at this time, okay? And it's not your fault, but they mad at you for it. For the things that you're able to do, not because, you know, they can't do whatever they feel like they can't do whatever it is that you're doing, even though we both know that they can, you know. I also got fog, okay, because it was foggy this morning. So the fog symbolism is talking about obscurity, mystery, uncertainty, and the unknown, representing liminal spaces between states of being, such as the conscious and the subconscious, or the spiritual and the physical worlds. It can also symbolize emotional and psychological states like isolation or confusion. I just said this person is confused, okay, and they feel very isolated, and they feel like okay, they have a lot of hidden truths, and they're operating out of this energy of deception, because it says it can also symbolize emotional or psychological states like isolation or confusion, as well as transitions, hidden truths, deception, or even creative potential in dreams, okay? The meaning of fog often varies by culture, appearing in myths and literature to signify danger or conceal beauty, you know? So it's like, you know, danger, danger. I'm also hearing danger. She smashed the homies, you know. So somebody could be a little bit promiscuous, you know, and not in a good way. Is there a good way to be promiscuous? I don't know. I think there is. If you're responsible, you're safe. We're all adults. So, you know, there's no judgment if you are promiscuous in a responsible way. But I feel like this person, because reckless sex was catching my attention when I got done, when I was shuffling after the Bast reading, okay? So somebody could be out here having reckless sex, I said sesh, so somebody could have like sessions, somebody could spend a lot of time like at the sex club or at some club where they pay for sex. That's interesting, okay? But it's all just like a testament to how isolated and lonely they really feel within themselves, They're limiting their own vision and shutting out the outside world. They're like in a fog, okay? So somebody is veiled, they're like asleep, they don't see things very clearly, and that's why they're a hater, You can use your throat chakra very well. And when I seen El Arpa, okay, I started literally hearing the harp, I feel like you have such an angelic energy, like how they have those scenes in movies or TV shows where there's just like angels sitting around, and there's just like the harp just playing so softly, like that's how your energy is, such a vibe, so soothing, that I think people take that kind of energy that you put off for weakness, they forget that you a soldier for God, okay? I'm here and I'm a soldier in the army of the Lord, okay? And the song Feel Away, okay? Somebody feeling some type of way about your sacred journey, okay? Yeah. And they're a chaser. They're like chasing down your energy, feeling like they're at a pause, like they're at a crossroads, because they like kind of scratching their head to figure out how did you get into this masculine energy in such a positive way, and how can they get into like your material world. You know what I'm saying? How can they start to attract the way that you attract? But the answer is no, they just can't. They're trapped in like some sort of cycle of destruction because of the actions that they've taken in the past, and also that could have something to do with this travel, like somebody could be like, I don't know, traveling to mess with you, maybe traveling to get work done, maybe they could want to like hit the road and travel toward you, come to your area so they can like better harass you. Bitches be crazy, okay? A little karmic partnership, okay? So it could be like somebody you used to be in a karmic partnership with or whatever. We got transformation, okay? But you are like a master when it comes to transformation, You've made so many breakthroughs. You constantly reinvent yourself, and you really truly are ready for the next level or whatever it is that, God has to offer you, or whatever it is that the divine has for you, baby, okay? You just ready for that shit, yeah. And we got fear. You could be a little bit afraid, okay? There could be a little bit of fear there. Maybe you still have like a little bit of fear of success, or maybe a little bit of fear or insecurity when it comes to love, And I feel like Poseidon just saying like to avoid that dark energy at all costs. Like there's nothing to fear, because with this lightning energy, you'll always get an epiphany. You'll always get clarity. You'll always feel what you should do first before you really before spirit really like lays it out and tells you the plan or where it is that they want you to go. It says know that you are protected. Like know that you are loved and protected no matter what. Like you're amazing. You're wonderful just the way you are, and your transformations have been perfect, okay? They've been going just how they're supposed to go. So like don't fear anything. Don't fear shit, okay? Because when God has your back, what is there to really truly be afraid of? Okay, nothing. He made all that shit. Okay, somebody's in the energy of regret because you know that. Okay, so get ready for this spring fertile type of energy. I feel like I love these messages today, because they all highlighted, like how creative you are and how amazing you are and how great you're doing. You're doing so great. Okay, when it comes to standing your ground and speaking your truth, ain't a near bitch that could tell you to shut up or tell you wrong or doubt nothing that you say or do. Okay, because it's all looking very beautiful. This victory and success is very obvious to people, and that's why you got them haters. Okay, so don't be afraid. Leave that to the haters. What's going on the outside of them? We got the light. Okay, so the haters are seeing the light all over you. Okay, like they see you as a success with this 19. Giving me the energy of 10. Giving me the world card energy. Like these people around you, they see you as a success. They see the light shining all on the outside of you. And they would never tell you, but they really love that shit, okay? Yeah, we got accelerated motion, okay? Also, they finna watch you do a whole lot of like motion, okay? You finna do a whole lot of moving. I feel like you're in a very abundant, very attractive time for yourself, you know? Make sure that you take the time to like rest and rejuvenate when you need to, okay? Know that you're very tapped into this beautiful universal energy and that your passions really truly are ignited. And that's another reason why it's very important for you to keep your balance. Your balance is so important to your fertility. And I think when it does come to like this energy of fear, this energy of darkness or insecurity or hesitation, those are all like unnecessary emotions and energies that people like to project at you a lot. So that could be a thing with that too, you know? Like I always use this example, but like when I first started to record, like I was so scared, okay? Like I was so afraid, like my stomach just was just doing backflips and it was just a lot going on within me, and I really had to get over that. Now I'm so fucking comfortable in front of the camera. It's not even funny, okay? I love doing this shit. And I can't believe that that I had all that hesitation and all that fear in the way of me doing that, okay? So just know that all that fear and all that hesitation is something that can get in your way. And that's probably somebody I know out there honking that horn. So there's an energy of sabotage, okay? Bitches, okay, look, why bring my attention to this hater card again, okay? Haters is in the way, okay? They're trying to sabotage you, trying to stop your accelerated motion, trying to snuff out your light, and trying to make you look like you're something less than what you are, but they cannot hide this amazing beauty or this light that you're expressing. Hello, throat chakra, your expression is beautiful, it's gorgeous, okay? This is something that you have kind of mastered. I see 1111, and we got this wisdom energy right here, you know, which also gives me this energy of the hermit, okay? So you could be a Virgo, or Virgo could be highly significant, okay? Also fire, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, okay? Look, we got trapped in fear. This is what this hater on the outside of you wants for you. But I feel like you refuse to be trapped in fear. You refuse to allow people to stop you or to hold you back or to trip you up in any way. And that's really good. You need to keep that determination going and don't be afraid to like go wherever it is that you want to go. You can go anywhere you want to go, baby. As long as you got the money and the resources to do that shit, as long as you can pull that shit together, you can do it, okay? You might have this intense fear of traveling or of like leaving your hometown or moving. You might have all these reasons, all these reservations, all this hesitation about doing the one thing that God really wants you to do, and that's not by accident, okay? Like somebody is actively using your fear against you. So it's very important that you release yourself up from all those fears so that you can really truly have that freedom, you know? Teenage dirtbag is on, okay? I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh, somebody could be trying to like get you to move toward them for love, you know, but also teenage dirtbag kind of gives me like this hater's energy, you know, like they're very immature, they're a real dirtbag. They could be somebody that really don't wash their ass that much or take care of themselves. They don't give themselves the love that they need, you know, and they, as a hater, it was a notification from Rose of Venus Tarot when it was talking about people gossiping, okay? So this hater definitely does a lot of gossiping about you, about your forward motion, about the way that you're moving about in life, you know? This person attacks you a lot emotionally, you know, because I heard water, okay? They attack your emotions a lot. They don't want to see you happy, and they make a lot of investments in order to keep you from doing that because they just a teenage dirtbag with their trash box ass. Oh man, I feel like that did be real funny today. Oh yeah, today. Now she doesn't know what she's missing. So it's like, you the truth, baby, okay? You shining so bright, and people really, like, I don't know, it's like this hater doesn't know what they missing by being a hater. Like, if they would just be nice, if they would just be more accepting with you, if they would just exchange energy with you in a loving type of way, then they could benefit a lot more than they could sit at the top of the wheel with you. But unfortunately, they're not in that place in their spiritual journey just yet, you know? They're still a beginner, they're still a child, and they still have a child mentality, and they're having a hard time seeing themselves as anything other than that, you know? And she doesn't Oh, and why does she give a damn about me? Okay, I feel like also people get kind of confused about your loving energy, about how you lead with your heart and how you lead with like this. I don't know, like you could be very well mannered, very hospitable. Like you could be like a great host, a really wonderful person to be around, and this is really rubbing this hater the wrong way. It's like they tired, they sick and tired of being killed with kindness by your happy and nice ass, But also, I feel like somebody could want you to like move toward them, to be around them, to be in their area, or to be somewhere closer to them so that they can exchange a lot more energy with you in a loving way, okay? Yeah, we got the Five of Cups, okay, and the Six of Cups. Jeez Louise. And we got Divine Partner, okay? So, on that love energy, since while I'm there, I feel like there also could be quite a bit of like emotional, like vibes, emotional vibes being sent in from people who are like crying over spilt milk, like they're not really looking at life, like you would. Like you would see these three spilled cups and you would think like, I don't know what you're doing, God, but I know you're working it out for me. I know there's more options that I just don't see just yet. And this hater is having a hard time with that optimism. They're still very trapped in the past with this Six of Cups energy, okay? Santeria, okay? Somebody could be practicing Santeria because this is Santeria by Sublime, okay? Um, but he says, I don't practice Santeria. I don't have a crystal ball. And I had $1 million, but I spent it all, So somebody definitely goes around acting like they don't practice Santeria and they not into divination. But they be all in your business. And this could be somebody who gets blessings. They get a lot of things, but they fuck over it and they run through it. And now they wonder why there's no more coming, I feel like when it comes to like having a divine partner or working with a divine, you are like really in alignment with that. And that is what you uphold no matter what, But this person that wants you closer to them, that's your divine partner, okay? That's your divine counterpart, okay? So like if you travel, you could be like traveling back and forth to like see your lover or somebody that you're interested in or whatever. That's your person for sure. What's a Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands? And what did this got to do with this hater? Like, why is this any of the haters' business? Okay, we got social media, okay? So somebody could watch your social media very closely. Somebody's a stalker, okay? They be watching your Facebook. If you got YouTube, they be watching that. They want to see what you tweeting, okay? They wish they could see your messengers so bad, they could watch you on. They be watching you on Snapchat. They got your Instagram, okay? Somebody could be like writing you emails and then deleting them, like writing these. And that's why I said you could be picking up these like really strong emotional wavelengths, okay? Look at love messages at the bottom of this deck. Like somebody sends you love messages and deletes them, and that could be like a good thing or a bad thing, What's the Page of Wands and the Five of Cups? We got the Lovers, okay? So, I mean, maybe you have a lover, a love interest, okay? So, okay, there's two energies here, obviously, okay? So you have a hater, okay, right? You got a hater. Could be a friend who hates on your love life, but could be an ex-lover who's hating on your love life and who's very stuck in the past and how things didn't work out with you, like I said, crying over spilled milk. But they're very spiritually immature, like I said already. But then you have like this mature, I showed you the King of Cups, and I said something about being in love, You have a King of Cups or a Queen of Cups, someone who's very emotionally intelligent, that wants to exchange energy, wants to be closer to you, wants to work as a team with you, who pays a lot of attention to you too. I feel like you have like both of those energies really coming in, like they could watch your social media, look at the karmic connection right here at the bottom of the deck in the world, because that shit over, okay? Look at the Four of Pentacles, okay? Because you could see through that person and you release them, okay? Some karmic person. And now you're trying to get with your divine partner, and this vampire see you trying to shine and trying to be better, and they want to emotionally manipulate you. Come on. This is Time Bomb, okay? So, and it's rancid, okay? So somebody is like, their energy is rancid as fuck. They hella shady, like they nasty, and they're a ticking time bomb, And I feel like you just don't trust them. You don't trust them with your peace. You don't trust them with your heart. You don't trust them with your time, and you damn sure don't trust them with your money. And so, no, you do not want to work as a team with them, okay? We got fake busy. They can feel like you fake and busy, or like you got time, They could be doing love spells and trying to figure out why it's not working, but it's because they're spiritually neutrally distorted, you know. They don't mirror you in any way. And so what grounds or what energy are they attaching to in order to attack you? Okay, it's just stupid. People are so stupid. Like, all they gotta do, I'm sorry, I'm just channeling, but like, all they have to do is just do a little bit of research, and they will get a lot of education and information, like, about you, you know. Like, you just need to know, like, the most simplest things about people to, like, really look into their energy, like, I mean, and find out, like, if it's safe to attack them or not, if I'm being quite honest, you know. And I just feel like this person doesn't do any research. They don't really look into the people. I feel like they move very recklessly, very, like, emotionally. What's the Ace of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Cups? Okay, we got divine masculine. Okay, somebody is really salty that you have attracted a divine masculine. What's the Two of Cups and the divine partner, or that you are the divine masculine? We got shady. Okay, excuse me. So, I mean, I don't know. Somebody could be trying to make your divine counterpart look shady, you know, trying to, like, send you these thought waves that this person is, you know, doing something, you know. Like, I don't know. They want you to feel like, you know, this person is faking busy, or like they did a love spell on you, or, you know, like they want you to develop some sort of fear against somebody that you're interested in. What's divine masculine and shady? Okay, we got twin flames. Like, somebody is attacking the shit out of this connection. Okay, what's shady and love spell? Okay, we got massive regrets, all because they got massive regrets because they couldn't hold on to you, you know. And it's just really not your problem, and I think they're just so upset because you don't care more, you know. What's love spell and fake busy? We got family. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you could be about to get with this new person. Maybe you could be about to, like maybe in the midst of all this travel, you're about to, like, have a divine baby. Okay, but this is suavemente. Okay, so somebody, like, hella suave. Okay, they like they so smooth. Okay, like, they got swag. They're very sexy. They can have, like, a very sexy speaking voice, and or something like this, you know. I feel like somebody also could, like, dance, you know. Somebody could be, like, a really good dancer. Somebody is just, like, a freak. Okay, somebody attracts money effortlessly. Okay, like, they're the whole package, and it's like, it makes perfect sense why you would reject this phony trickster illusion throwing ass person for a real romance, but they just really don't understand it. And as far as they're concerned, you're the queen bee, or, you know, you're the king bee around this bitch, you know. You look very secure, you look very confident, you looking like a boss, you're career focused. And I feel like maybe they never experienced this side of you, or they never really seen you like this. Okay, you just like, I told you, man. They just like, they feel like you out here just, you know, having your head all in the video. Okay, like, you out here bragging, like you're out here showing off, you know. And somebody is really afraid that you're going to get married. Somebody could be praying for you, praying that you will, like, develop feelings, you know. It's like they're doing everything they can do. They're doing love spells, they're praying to God, and they they really regret, you know, not wanting to have strings with you, or being on and off with you, or cutting you off, or being hot and cold with you, or detaching from you every time they felt like they found something better. They moved on, and you allowed them to move on. You let them go, and you're free, and now any and all of your wishes are coming true, especially in the area of love. And somebody just feels really stupid. They really regret handling you the way that they handled you, you know. They feel like they fumbled, and that, like, somebody came and just picked your, scooped your ass right up, you know. And they are really salty because they know this person is a good, like, match for you, and that this person is really going to treat you right, you know. So it's the mad world that made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. I mean, I feel like you are very aware when, like, there's a devil energy or a lower vibrational energy trying to, like, you know, knock at your door and trying to affect you. But also, I feel like you kind of inspire people to, like, make a turnaround. You inspire people to want to change, or to want to be better, or at least to put on a really good front, or an act like they've changed or they're better in some sort of way. But you can see right through them, and they don't even want to run that or bring that bullshit to you because they know you're going to eat their asses up. What's divine masculine and twin flames and shady? We got heal, okay? Period. You healed, and they cannot trick you. And that's why they got such massive regrets, okay? They cannot trick you or play you. Shit. My phone might die. Because it refuses to charge. Let me hurry up. So we got work, okay? They could be doing a lot of work, or you've done a lot of work to accomplish this energy of freedom that you found yourself in. And people are finding it very hard to adapt to you or to adapt to your energy, to change, to be a part of your family. You know, they're trying to wear a disguise, and that shit is not going to work, okay? So somebody very salty, okay? They want your ass back. Let me hurry up real quick. We got God's ambassador, okay? You work for God, and everything that you want and everything that you need is coming to you. And this person ain't never ever been highly ranked in the spiritual realm, and they not gonna get to learn what that shit is like this lifetime, okay? We got Atlantis, because in a past life, they tricked you and they fucked you over, and they don't get the chance to do that shit again. And you an empath, and you know it. You can feel it, and you can feel all of those hidden secrets that this person has, and they're getting big time karma for fucking with you, a chosen one, okay? What's the final thought on this? Sorry to rush through like this. Yeah, we got El Nopal, okay? So you looking like a cactus, baby. It's like you're prickly on the inside, but the things that you have, that you contain within yourself, you know, it has the ability to nourish, you know, the ability to sustain life, okay? And this person feels like kind of dead without you, this ex person. But this new person, they ready for you to move on in and get what you need, baby. I got what you need, okay? I want to take care of you. I want to care for you because I love you and I feel like you deserve that, okay? And they gonna be successful in getting your ass too. Come on, because we didn't made it this far. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh, please. I got 6%. I'm doing it. I got time. I can make it. This phone will not die on me. So it says, to which all go when they have to eat. Come on. So it says a cactus is a source of water in the desert and can be eaten as well once the thorns are removed. This card shows you there's an unexpected source of help for you in tough times, okay? This divine counterpart. And it says it may not be the best solution, but it's the only choice you have. So hold your nose and make it. You know what you have to do to get things done, you know? And I feel like maybe you didn't want to work with this divine counterpart or whoever's trying to get you to move toward them at this time at first, but now I think you're really open to the possibility, and you could even be holding your nose or like, you know, having this energy of hesitation or a little bit of fear going into it. But this is the perfect thing to transition into, and this divine lover is bringing a lot of transformations and a lot of positive energy into your life. So just go with the flow and just allow this shit to happen, okay? Just open up like the beautiful rose that you are, okay? So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you need out of this, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.